Hi, welcome back. Now we're going to learn how to insert data into our table. So now I'm going to come into my Postgres, which is down here on my toolbar, click it. Then it's opening up in my browser. Okay, I've opened it before, but if this was the first time I was opening today, it's going to ask me for a password, which I've already inserted from in the beginning when I was setting it up. So I'm gonna click here. Then I'll come to tools, click it. Yep, this way I'm going to type in the code. So I want to call the table we created in our database, my database right here. So I'm going to call the table. So I'll query it. That's another way to say. Select, then asterisk. Asterisk will give us all the column in the table. Then run it. You can run it by clicking up here to execute it, or you just press your F5. Then press my F5. Yep, it runs. Then it gives me all the column names in the table. That's first name, last name, age, and address. So now we're going to insert data into it. You can uh, you can erase that, or you can just leave it there. So we start with insert into, then we call the table, we put the table name, customer, then we have then we call for the column, put in the column names where we're going to insert the data. So we're going to have first name, comma, you have to put the comma, then separate it, then last name, then we're going to have age, then address. That's it. Then we move on to the values which we're going to insert into the table to each column. So let's say, so we type value, open bracket. So we're going to have our first name. We're going to use single quotation mark, not the double. We have Mac, comma, another one, single quotation mark. Let's save it as the last name as Mark Paul. Okay, so I guess name is Mark Paul's age is 23, comma, then address. So I use a voucher for the address, which means you can take string and numbers. So let's put this. We're still gonna have a single quotation mark for it. Uh, mm, yep. Let's see. Then come back to the address. Okay. Okay. When I was creating the table, I used 20. That's the amount of character this particular column can take. Each cell can take is 20. So I'm gonna put more than 20 to see what's going to say. 20. Um, okay, and the spaces right here also being counted among the 20. So let's run it now. Let's see if everything. Yep, let's run it now. This is arrow 23. Okay, yeah. I didn't put a comma right here after the poll. I didn't have a comma. That's why I asked that. So let's do this again. So you can see for the address, it's a value too long for type character 20. That means the amount of text I put in was more than 20, including the space. The space is being counted too. So let's reduce that. Let's try it again. Data. You can see it says inserted 1 0 query returned successfully. So now let's use. I'm going to copy this out because we're still going to use it again. So now I'm going to call the table, query it, and you can see, boom, Mark first name, last name Paul, then age 23, then address. Now there's another way you can also write and insert data into the table without typing the first name, last name, or age or address. So let me put that back. So I'm going to paste that back. This. I'm going to remove this from here. Customer. Then we change the name. It's another way of inserting data. You don't need to write the colon name, first name, last name, age. So we're going to use Mike. Okay. Let's change this from 60. Then let's run it now. Can you see it also worked? I didn't type the first name, last name. So now I'm going to copy this I can also comment it out by doing this asterisk da, 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 da. Bam. You can say this was commented out. This is how you do it. So you can see over here I have Mike, Paul, 28, the age 24, and the address. Okay, join us for the next video where I'll be showing how you can edit the table itself. I'm going to increase this address character. Seems to be a little bit too short. Thanks for joining us. Bye.